Like, this is plenty of room for me to work out in the morning, if I was going to.
Welcome back to the Midlife Ride. We are here with another room tour, and today we are at the Luxor, and we are staying in the Pyramid, and this is a standard king room, newly renovated. We are on the 16th floor, and we just thought we would show you around.
This is the second MLife property in the series that we're doing this trip. If you didn't catch our room tour of the Excalibur where I explained everything, I'll explain it again briefly here. They were running a special, up to 3 comp nights with a $50 food and beverage credit and $20 in free play. Now, I haven't gone down to the MLife counter yet to have them load my free play on the card, but what my experiment is going to be was I did not use my $20 free play from the first hotel. I wanted to see if I could accumulate them so that I would have $60 at the end of the trip. I did check. The guy said that it does not expire. As long as I have a certain amount of play in between my stays, they should load another $20 onto my card for this stay. The food and beverage credit, again, you have to use it, charge it to your room, so it has to be used before we check out, which I'm not sure what our plans are for tonight, but we'll figure that out. All in all, about $40 for resort fees and taxes, $70 in benefits, so we're making out about $30.
Also joined here by Alan from Las Vegas and beyond. Go subscribe to him if you haven't already. Going to flip the light switch on in the bathroom, but the fan automatically comes on. But you have a nice bright bathroom, single sink, which is not unusual for these older properties, and the Luxor has been here for a while. Nice huge mirror. And the shower is a little bit strange. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but all you have is a single pane of glass and the rest of it is open. So hopefully you won't splash water everywhere while you're in there, but still pretty nice shower, I think. Shower head's a little bit low for you taller folk, but I'm sure you can make do. And then you have a full-length mirror here. Check yourself out before you go. And then you have a king-size bed in here, of course, with a nice headboard. There's actually a lot of space in this room. I mean, you are definitely not cramped in here.
If I were staying here by myself, like, this is plenty of room for me to work out in the morning, if I was going to. This is probably the most walking space I've seen in a room this size, so pretty impressive.
Oh, here comes that one.
It's soft again, but I think it might be comfy, and I think I like the pillows. Yep.
And then you have, a nightstand to either side, just a single plug if you need to charge anything. If you're looking for your safe, it is in that nightstand drawer, which is kind of unique. And then across from the bed, you have your TV, a dresser, and then also this big bureau to hang your clothes in. And of course your iron and ironing board. And then a little seating area over here with a table, a working desk that does not have a chair, which I just realized.
I was trying to see if you could use this chair on the desk. It's not ideal, but it's workable.
Here's your idea. Wait. Now you sit there, and then it's workable.
Oh my God! Yes, Ellen.
I mean, that's what you'd have to do.
That really would work. and actually quite comfortable. I could totally work like this. First of all, I want to say I love this room. I just do. I like the decor. I like the color scheme. I like the carpet. The bed is pretty. The furniture is nice and functional and pretty. It is a little dusty, but you know, what place isn't these days? I really like the chairs. I could take my shoes off and like curl up like this, and I like everything in this room. But I definitely like these chairs. And the reason I think that's important is because I can't remember the last time Chris and I actually had chairs in a hotel or a timeshare, no matter, you know, what amount we were spending for it, higher end things, lower end things. This is the first comfortable seating that I've found. So that's pretty important to me.
Not a huge amount of outlets in the room. So if you are traveling with a lot of electronics, you might want to bring your own adapter just to give you some more options.
There are 2 outlets built into the desk over here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some outlets there, so that helps out too.
And there's one on each lamp on the nightstands, so that's nice.
And then it is a very strange afternoon here in Las Vegas. This is the view we got, and a nice view of Mandalay Bay. But I don't know if you all can make out the clouds back there in the distance, but it's looking kind of funky back there. Now we have the full view. And you know, it's different. You're in a pyramid, so you do have the slanted walls, but you know, definitely looking away from the heart of the strip, but pretty nice view of the mountains. And if you are a Raiders fan, there is Allegiant Stadium right there too, with more rain moving in. It is really coming down out there. So I think another thing we would say about this room, having compared the Luxor and the Excalibur and New York, those are 3, I think, more budget-friendly hotels here on the Strip. Wouldn't you say, honey?
Yes, it is, Chris.
I think, you know, you're further away from a lot of the action down here, but I think this one in particular is a pretty good value. So if you do have a strict budget you're following for your trip, I think the Luxor is a decent option for you. So hopefully this tour will give you an idea of what you're looking at.
We have had several comments from our Cosmo room tours about the balcony, and there are apparently very many people who have a fear of heights. If that sounds like you might want to avoid a room in the pyramid and opt for a room in the tower. All of the rooms in the pyramid open up to a hallway that is open to a balcony, and it is a long way down. It also kind of, I don't know, it's a little unsettling walking through the hall just because you're in a pyramid. So kind of a weird sensation. Chris is a little unsteady walking. I'm not having that much of a problem, but when you look out into the open interior of the pyramid, you can kind of lose your balance. So just keep that in mind. Maybe you can walk up here and check it out before you book a stay, just to make sure you're gonna be comfortable with it. But all in all, I mean, I am impressed with this property.
So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that little notification bell so that you know every time we release a new video. And we will see you on the next episode of the Midlife Ride.